Oh, morning, 22nd December. I haven't done a vlog for quite a while. Not been up to it. Still not really up to it. Don't know about anybody else, but it's probably the worst Christmas yet on depression and everything else. Not watching my mug. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do a complaining video a day, a moaning video, what do you want to call it? I mean, I was watching a video this morning about drivers, particularly on the M25. But by the way, it's about 9:30 at the minute. Yeah, how the roads are clear and traffic's moving smoothly, and the government put a 60 on the gantries, then a 50, then a 40, then a 30. And it makes no sense. Now they are saying it's to relieve traffic congestion and what have you. It doesn't. It causes traffic congestion. Plus, on top of that, as this guy said, when you're cruising in a car, it's economical. There's no contaminants in the air, not as much anyway, to what you're doing when you're doing 30. You're constantly up and down the gears. You become uneconomical, and you're disrupting the ozone layer as trying to put us all down for our cars. The other thing I was going to talk about is they've been pushing solar paneling everywhere. Yeah, solar paneling everywhere on all the houses. And look, the cloud seeds, so we don't get any sun. It doesn't make sense. And now Starmer is going to stop, or he's trying to get past Christmas innuendos, or what do you want to call them, or Mickey takes, mainly because there's a lot going out about him and he wants them stopped. So he's really destroying Christmas for us. I mean, if he looks back into history, and I mean we're going back a long time, Christmas started in a Christmas mass. It's where the Christians got together, sang songs, celebrated their lives, passed a few presents. But over the years, it became a Christmas for shortening down, and eventually we call it Christmas. If Starmer works that out, he'll cancel Christmas because he's not a Christian. He's a moron. It's just my thoughts at the minute. I mean, you can't believe what's going on in the world, and people are losing their minds. I think I'm losing my mind, actually. It's very fuzzy. But you're getting people that I've talked to are still believing in flat earths, which is not logical. Because we live in a 3D world, everything's three-dimensional. A flat earth would not settle there. And always, if you had a flat earth, you've got a top and a bottom, do it. So really, all they are doing is squashing the earth down into a flat surface. A round ball is more logical to have, or it's not actually it's not a round ball. We're on a kind of a misshaped ball, you know, and we wobble through space. But, you know, education and that have gone totally opposite to how me and people that were born in the 50s or earlier were educated. You know, you learn about how the earth had volcanoes and destruction on the what do you call it, you know, the planets where we split into different areas, you know, like England and Ireland split, and we broke away from Europe. Anyway, 6 minutes, I'm going to close this for now. Certainly a cool breeze coming off there, and it doesn't look that thing. Look, my hands are going a bit red with the cold. But yeah, the world's a little bit crazy at the minute, and I can't see it getting out of it. If it's a matrix, then we've got a computer problem, haven't we? But it's 10:15 in the morning, and there's not a great deal going on. Yeah, I've got a few people walking around. The sea looks a bit uninviting. I mean, it is a Monday, and we've only got 2 days to Christmas, and I'm not really in the mood, to be honest. You know, yeah, we have a few people around with putches and that, and I don't know if you can hear the wind, but the wind is building up, and it's icy cold. Well, I say icy cold, it's cold. I can't say icy cold, because if I was in Iceland, it would be really, really cold. Anyway, we're on 7 minutes, oh my god. Anyway, here's an interesting fact, which you may or may not know. If you suffer from fibromyalgia or pains in the body, then nicotine patches are supposed to work. You cut them into 4, and you put them on your arms and your chest and your back, and it actually gets rid of the pain, apparently, of the infection. So that's cool, isn't it? So yeah, the flag's whirling around there. So yeah, try the nicotine tablets. I think I'll get some, not tablets, patches. I'm going to try some nicotine patches. I don't smoke. Never had, well, had a couple of Tom Thumbs when I was younger, and my mum made me smoke some, but apart from that, you know, I haven't touched a cigarette. But I've been told that if you smoke, it will affect the COVID jabs, but not as effective as the nicotine patches. And I think that's why, if you have nicotine in your lungs, you're going to cough, because your body reacts to it going into its system, and it's not what it needs. It needs oxygen, not smoke. So therefore you get a cough and what have you. Whereas if it's a patch, that soaks through the skin into the blood, and then it goes off and does what nicotine is supposed to do: kill infections. So I will be trying that. I really will. Anyway, 10 minutes for my video. Oh my god. Look, we're working on it. Don't know what it's going to be. We'll see. Catch you all later. Bye.